Okay, this is also a revision on the topic Doma'ir, Domir, the pronoun. Yeah, we have learned how many lessons? 4 lessons about the Doma'ir. This is actually a combination. They combine everything and they put it here. So we consider this as a revision. We look at the lesson Ad-Dama'iru, the pronouns. This is for the topic pronouns. Ad-Dama'ir. And of course, we have learned the 2 types of pronoun, Dama'ir Munfasila and Dama'ir Muttasila. We look at Dama'ir Munfasila. How many words that you have learned in the topic of Dama'ir Munfasila in the previous lessons?
Rabbi.
Rabbi, no. That is not Dama'ir. That is not a pronoun. We want Dama'ir Munfasila. Sajad, do you remember any of them? Dama'ir Munfasila, the separated pronoun. What Jehun mentioned just now, Rabbi, it is the last letter, yeah, but that is not Dama'ir Munfasila, that is the other one. Dama'ir Muttasila. Please go back to the lesson and study the lesson again. Dama'ir Munfasila, this is where you say I, you, we.
Ana, anta.
Ana, anta.
Anti.
Anti. Yes, ana, anta, anti. 3 words. 3 more.
Kaki.
No, that is the other domir. Ka and ki, that is domir muttasil. That is the attached domir. We are now for the topic domair munfasila, the separated domir. Anta, anti, ana. How do you say he? Anyone? How do you say he?
Huwa.
Huwa, correct. How do you say she?
Hiya.
Hiya. And the last
Hiya.
word, how do you say we?
Nahnu.
Nahnu. So these are the
Nahnu.
6 words. These are the 6 words that you have learned in the topic of domair munfasila, the separated domir. Now you look, the words are all here. For example, the first one, here you have this word ana. And then you have this word anta. What else? You have this word huwa. You have this word anti. You have this word hiya. And you have this word nahnu. 6 words. Yeah. Ana, anta, anti, huwa, hiya, nahnu. Now we look at the examples very quickly. Ana, of course, ana is I. I, it can be used for both genders, muzakkar and muannas. So both genders will use the word ana. For example, ana talib. I am a talib. I am a student, male student. Ana. For female student, we use the same word ana. We say ana talibah. Of course, we don't say talib anymore. We change to talibah to say a female student. Ana talibah. I am a female student. Yeah. So this is the first word, ana. The second word is anta. Anta is used for male or for female? You?
Male.
Male. Anta is for male, yes. So that is why here they use anta because they want to refer to talib, male student. Anta talib. Anta talib. If you want to say female, then you say anti. You change to anti. And the next word must be a muannas word. Anti talibah. Anti talibah. You are a student, a female student. Yeah. So this is the second and the third word. Now the fourth word, huwa. This is he. And of course, huwa, he is for male. Huwa talib. And how do you say hiya? She? This is the word she. Hiya talibah. And of course, shia is for female. Then talibah must have the ta. So now this is the 5 words that you have learned. And finally, the word nahnu. Nahnu can be used for male, for female, for dual, musanna, and for jama, 3 and above, 3, 5 and above. Yeah, so we use nahnu to refer to we. Doesn't matter whether the gender is muzakkar or muannas, or is it 2 or 3 and above. Yeah, so we say, for example, here nahnu taliban, nahnu talibani. What is talibani? We are
Students.
Students.
How many students when we say talibani with the alif and nun?
2.
2.
Two
Correct, yeah?
students.
Yes, so we are 2 students, or both of us are students, yes. And for female, it is the same thing. Nahnu. You look at the female word for students. Earlier, we said a female student is talibatun. You have this ta. To change to tu, talibatani. You have that ta again. Remember the lesson on musanna? We said to change to tu, you add alif and nun. So this is the alif and nun. Talibatani. And what is the plural? This is how do you say students. We are students. Of course, you have to say nahnu. You have to say nahnu. And this is the jama'. Okay, this is the jama' for the word talib. Okay, this is the plural. Iqra'u tullab.
طلاب.
Tullab. Yes, tullab. Tullab, this is plural for the for the word talibun. So please add this word, please add this word talib and tullab to your list of mufrad and jama'. You have that list, I believe. Mufrad, jama'. Mufrad, jama'. Yeah, mufrad talib and jama' is tullab. You can also add this to your slide. You have one slide for the mufrad and jama'. You list all the mufrad and jama' word that you have learned, whether it is the list from the list I gave you, or whether it is from the topic like this. Okay, when we encounter a jama' word or a mufrad word, I will give you the mufrad and jama'. You just take this word, put that in your slide. Okay, so you can have one slide on mufrad and also jama'. This will help you to memorize, because in final exam, in the written part, in some question, it will depend on your memorization. So if you do not do this, I'm afraid that you will not be able to answer, yeah, for that part of the question. So please have this mufrad and jama'. Musanna, it is up to you. For two, musanna, it is up to you. If you think you want to put the musanna as well, it is up to you, because musanna is easy. Musanna, you just add alif and nun. But jama' is difficult because it will depend on your memory. Okay, please have that, yeah? Okay, good. And this is for female students. This is the word for female students. We say talibatun. You say talibatun. Iqra'u talibat.
طالبات.
Yes, talibat. Talibat, female students. This is plural for the word talibah. Talibah, a female student. Plural, talibat. Yeah, talibat. Okay, so done with this one. With the Dhamair Munfasilah. Yeah, we have learned, we have done the revision, and at the same time we learn the mufrad and jama' for the word talib and also talibah. Okay, done. Any question before I move to the next one? No. Okay, let us move to the next one. The next one is Dhamair Ad-Dhamairul Muttasilah. This is also a revision for the topic Dhamair Muttasila, Ad-Dhamair Al-Muttasila that you have learned. As in Dhamair Munfasila, you have 6 words. Anta, anti, ana, nahnu, huwa, and hiya. The same goes to the Dhamair Muttasila. You have the 6 words, the other 6 words. Yes. Do you remember the words? How to say my, your, his, her, our? Yes, anyone? Dhamair Muttasila. What are the letters that you add to the word? Muttasil mean it is
Yeah.
yeah, yes, correct. Yeah, yeah, it is for my. Okay, good. Yeah, what else?
Ka.
Ka, your,
Ki.
ki, your for female. What else? Ya, ka, ki. How do you say his? How do you say her? How do you say our? Anyone? How do you say his, her, and our? You do not remember. Nobody remembers? His, her, our. It is who, it is ha, and it is na. go back to the lesson of Dhamair Muttasila, yeah? Go back to the lesson, and if you miss that lesson, I have put up the video on that topic. Okay, go to my YouTube channel again. Ad-Dhamairul Muttasila, the attached dhamir. Before we look at the attached dhamir, let us look at some vocabularies. These are all the words related to the topic of baiti, yeah, my house. This one, the first picture, this is a sofa, and this is how do you say a sofa. Iqra'u arika.
Arika.
Arikatun. Arika. Yes, shukran ai. Arika, arikatun, a sofa. Okay, now we want to combine the word arika to the word huwa, but we do not want to say he. We want to say his. How do you say his sofa? Of course, you cannot say huwa. You have to use the dhamir muttasil. So, what is the dhamir muttasil to represent he? Or we want to say his. What is the word? Anybody remembers dhamir muttasil? To say his, I have mentioned the word just now. Is it who? Is it ha? Or is it na? Or is it ka? Is it ki? Or is it the ya? Salima, do you remember which one to say his? Huda, do you remember to say his? No one remember the word? Who? So how do you combine the two words? You want to say his arika, his sofa. Because that the dhamir is the attached dhamir. So you need to combine the two words. Yes. How do you arika?
Who?
Again, arika. Don't just say who.
Arikahu.
Arikahu. No. Arikahu is not correct. If you say arikahu, you are ignoring this ta. So try again.
Okay. Arikahu.
Arikatuhu. Yes, that is correct. Arikatuhu. You combine this. So the ta, whenever you have ta, it will turn into the normal ta. So this is the word. Arikatu. This is the ta. This ta, it turns into the normal ta because you want to link it to the ha. So we say arikatuhu. Arikatuhu. What is arikatuhu? What is the meaning? When you say arikatuhu?
His sofa.
His sofa. Yes, correct. Yeah, his sofa. So this is the dhamir muttasil, the who. Second one, you want to say, okay, now they want you to combine the word arika, again the same word, with hiya, she. But we do not want to say she, we want to say her. So how do you say her? His is who, her is?
Ha.
Ha, correct. Ha is ha. So we combine. We have to combine this ta and ha. What is the word now? How do you combine the word?
Arikatuha.
Sahih. Arikatuha, Salima. Good. Arikatu. This is arikatu. And of course, ha. You just connect to the word ha. Arikatuha. Arikatuha. Yes, that is how do you say her sofa. Yeah. Arikatuha. This is, yeah, how do you combine the two words? Arikatu, ha, her sofa. And this is your dhamir muttasil. Ha, her. Okay, good. That is for huwa, and here we replace it to his and her. Now, the second one, this is, okay, this is, how do you say a lamp in Arabic? This is how do you say the lamp or a lamp. Iqra'u misbah.
Misbah.
Misbah, yeah, misbah. Misbah is a lamp. Misbahun, misbah. Now we want to combine to the word nahnu, we, but we do not want to say we misbah. No, we want to say our misbah. So of course you cannot say nahnu because this is dhamir munfasil. What we want now is dhamir muttasil, the attached dhamir. Yes, what is our? Anyone? How do you say our?
مصباحنا.
Misbahuna, you combine it to the word na. Yes, Sahih Huda. Correct. So na is, how do you say our? Combine the two words. Misbahuna. This is how you combine the two words. Misbahuna. Na is our. That is the domir muttasil. Na, yeah. Na is our. The same word, misbah. Now you want to combine to the word ana, I. But we do not want to say I, we want to say my. You cannot use ana. What is the domir that you should use to say my? You should E, of course. You add to the ya. So what happened to the word? Or how do you say my lamb? Misbah?
مصباحي.
Misbahi. Yes, correct. Misbahi. This is how you combine the two words. Yeah, we say misbahi. Misbahi. My misbah. My lamb. My lamb. Yeah, misbahi. So this is for nahnu and ana. We say our and we say my. And finally, this is how, okay, before that, let us look at the word. The word is, this is to refer to your cupboard or to wardrobe. This is the word. Iqra'u khazanatun.
خزانة.
خزانة.
Khazanatun. Okay, in the dictionary, you can read this in two ways. First, it is khazanatun. Second, khizanatun. Khizanatun. Yeah, so both words are used in the dictionary. Khizana. Khizana is the wardrobe or your cupboard. How do you combine it to anta? You want to say your. You do not want to say anta, you. Okay, what is the word? This should be easy. Your is
خزانتك.
khizanatuka. Correct. You combine to the word ka, then it becomes khizanatuka or khazanatuka. This is the domir ka. Yeah, your for male. Khazanatuka. Combine, just combine to the word that they gave you. And to say your for female, auntie, we don't say.
خزانتك.
Yes, sahi khazanatuki. Yes, correct. Yeah. So for auntie, we use ki instead of ka. And this is how do you say the word. Khazanatuki or khizanatuki. Both are correct. Yeah. So these are the 6 domair muttasila. Please study the domair munfasila and also the domair muttasila.